There's a rhythm in the way you breathe, like the rustling sound in autumn leaves. You don't rush to fill the space, you let the silence find its place. You stir the soup, I'm in the gate. We never mind if we run late. The world spins fast, but we stay slow, planted deep in what we know. We're held together by the quiet, not the noise or things that riot. By folded shirts and passing time, by Sunday talks and homemade wine, not fireworks or plans to buy it, but love that's held together by the quiet. You trace the steam on your morning cup. The sun comes in, the dog wakes up, and in that stillness, plain and true, I find my way right back to you. Yeah, we're held together by the quiet, where peace is loud and hearts don't hide it. No big parades, no shouting lines, just you take yours, I'll take mine. We never had to name or try it, we're just held together by the quiet. Some love roars and some love runs, but ours just stays when the day is done. So when the night lays down its tune, porch lights hum beneath the moon, I'll still be here the way I've been with you, where quiet always wins. We're not loud, but we're alright, held forever by the quiet.
When the roof leaked in the pouring rain, when I lost the job and carried shame, when I said too much then turned away, you didn't leave, you chose to stay. When the truck broke down on County Line, when I drank too much to ease my mind, yeah. When I swore I'd fix it all next year, you didn't flinch, you stayed right here. You were there through every fall, when I was small, when I not grand, just strong and fair. When it mattered most, you were there. You fold the laundry, hum that tune. You bring me peace in a quiet room. I never asked for grace like this, but you gave it all, no words, just gifts. Yeah, you were there without a sound, like steady rain on thirsty ground. You love me soft, you love me wise. You saw the truth behind my lies. And I look back now, stripped and bare, and all I see is you were there. I built my world on shaky stone, but your love made it feel like home. So when the days grow slow and few, and I forget more than I knew, let one thing stay strong and rare, that through it all, you were there. When the roof leaked in the pouring rain, when I lost the job and carried shame, when I said too much then turned away, you didn't leave, you chose to stay. When the truck broke down on county line, when I drank too much to ease my mind, when I swore I'd fix it all next year, you didn't flinch, you stayed right here. You were there through every fall, when I was small, when I stood tall. You held the hope I couldn't see. You stayed when no one stayed with me. Not loud, not grand, just strong and fair. When it mattered most, you were there. You fold the laundry, hum that tune. You bring me peace in a quiet room. I never asked for grace like this, but you gave it all, no words, just gifts. Yeah, you were there without a sound, like steady rain on thirsty ground. You love me soft, you love me wise. You saw the truth behind my lies. And I look back now, stripped and bare, and all I see is you were there. I built my world on shaky stone, but your love made it feel like home. So when the days grow slow and few, let one thing stay strong and rare, that through it all, you were there. You're sitting by the window with your tea, wearing that old sweater just for me. The radio hums a half-known tune, and the day leans soft into the afternoon. You tap your foot like you always do, sing the wrong words, but I sing them too. And nothing feels like it has to win, just the quiet breathing of you and wind. Right this minute, I've got all I need, you and the sky, and a soft porch breeze. No place to be, no thing to chase, just you and me in this little space. If time stood still, I'd stay in it, right here, right this minute. The kettle calls from the old back stove. You smile at me like you already know that I ain't wishing for nothing more than one more laugh on this old floor. Yeah, right this minute, love feels slow and kind, like folded notes, and your hand in mine, like toast with jam and morning light, like waking up and finding right. If heaven's real, I've touched a bit, right here, right this minute. Let the world keep moving fast, I've found my home at last. So hold me close and don't say much, we've said enough with every touch. There's no need for fancy finish, just stay with me, right this minute. Right this minute. The kettle calls from the old back stove. You smile at me like you already know that I ain't wishing for nothing more than one more laugh on this old floor. Yeah, right this minute. Let the world keep moving fast, I found my home at last. You don't say much in the early light, just stretch and yawn and blink real tight. You pour the coffee, I toast the bread. We share a smile, not much is said. You feed the dog, I check the gate. No talk of dreams, no rush, no race, and still I feel it soft and clear. The quiet way you keep me near, near. Right beside me every day, in every look, in every way. You don't need grand to make me see. You're the steady in the in-between. No need to ask where love might be. It's right here, right beside me. You hum a tune while you fold my shirt. You dust the shelf, brush off the dirt. And in those things you choose to do, I hear I'm still in love with you. Yeah, right beside me, through it all, through every rise, through every fall. You hold your peace like roots hold trees. You give me space, but never leave. I don't need more than what I see. You're right here, right beside me. Some folks write songs for shining stars, but mine lives in the quiet parts. So when I'm old and words run dry, and days pass slow and evenings fly, I'll still reach out instinctively and know you're there, right beside me. I still find your note in the drawer by the sink, the one that said, don't forget to think of me. The ink's a little faded, but the words still stay, like sunlight that don't ever drift away. Your jacket hangs where it's always been, still smells like wind and your cinnamon skin. And though the rooms don't hear your laugh, they echo it softly in the aftermath. You're still in the small things every day, in the way curtains fold, in the way I pray, in the kettle song, in the porch light glow, in the way the wildflowers choose to grow. You're not gone, you're just in between, still here in the small things. I make 2 cups out of old routine, still talk to you like you're in the scene. And though some say I should move on, I say love don't vanish, just grows quiet and strong. You're still in the small things, soft and true, in the corner chair, in your worn out shoes, in the way the Sunday records play, in the taste of jam on toast each day. You never left, not to me, you're still here. sweaters hanging on the back porch, yeah. You hum real low as you make the bed, and I smile at every word you never said. And you don't make vows out loud each day, but you show me love in quiet ways, like making sure my coffee's strong and waiting up when nights run long. And I ain't going nowhere now while your touch is in the air, now while these walls still hold your laugh, and time keeps ticking slow like this. Storms may come, but I don't scare, 'cause I'm yours, and I ain't going nowhere. The world out there keeps changing fast, but we've got roots too deep to pass, like porch light prayers and garden rows and Sunday songs that no one knows. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere, not while you're breathing this same air, not while your hand still finds my knee. When we sit quiet after tea, this kind of love is rare and fair, and I'm staying. I ain't going nowhere. Let the young ones chase and roam, I found all I needed home. So if the sky falls down someday, or the road out front gets washed away, I'll build a fire, I'll pull up a chair, and I'll love you still. I ain't going nowhere. Every Friday night, don't write poems or get the lighting right. I forget dates and I miss a cue, but girl, I never stop loving you. I don't say forever in fancy lines, but I check your tires and your porch light. I hold your hand when the thunder plays, and I listen close to what you don't say. I show it in my way, the quiet care and workday gray, and fixing leaks and staying near. At every small, I'm still right here. I may not shine or serenade, but I love you. dark at night, or tapping twice to check the light. No grand parade, no big display, but I love you. I show it in my way. Some folks shout and chase the fire, but I build ours with steady wire. So when the world gets loud and wide, and love gets lost in talk and pride, I'll still be here come work or play, loving you in my own way. When the world gets loud and wide, and love gets lost in talk and pride, I'll still be here come work or play, loving you in my own way. I've seen love come loud and fast, burning bright but never last. Promises made on neon nights, gone by the morning light. But you don't talk in fancy ways, you don't dress up what you say. You just show up day by day, and somehow that makes me stay. You're the quiet I believe in, the still that keeps my heart from leaving. You don't shout, don't draw a crowd, but you hold me firm when the world gets loud. No need for proof, no need to begin. You're the quiet I believe in. You brush my coat when I forget, you wait for me without regret. You don't ask where I've been all day, you just smile and pour the same old way. Yeah, you're the quiet I believe in, like porch light glow when the night comes creeping, like Sunday soup and a worn out tune. You just smile and form the floor by noon. You speak in peace, not how or when. You're the quiet I believe in. I don't need fire that blinds the sky, I just need your look that says I'm right. So when I fall short or drift too wide, you pull me close, no need to try, and I come back again, again, to the quiet I believe in. Yeah, you're the quiet I believe in. Brush my coat when I forget, you wait for me without regret. You don't ask where I've been all day,
You hold me firm when the world gets loud. No need for proof, no need to begin. You're the quiet, I believe it. You're the quiet, I believe it. Don't write songs or paint the skies. You don't bring flowers just to apologize. But you're here each morning, soft and true, and that's more than most would ever do. Don't make speeches when I fall apart. You just reach over and guard my heart. No silver lines, no perfect stuff, but somehow, girl, you're more than enough. Staying is enough when the world says love should shout and bluff. But you just stay through storms and dust, through quiet days and broken trust. You don't run fast, you don't play tough. You love me by staying, and that's enough. You fold the clothes, then pour the tea. You hum old tunes off key but free. And I thank God in ways I can't say that you don't leave when things get gray. Yeah, staying is enough. You don't need grand to prove your love. You choose me slow, you choose me plain. You show up in the simple rain. You don't ask why, you just show up. And your kind of staying is more than enough. Some chase fire, some chase fate, but I've got love that shows up late and still walks in. So if I fail or lose my way, I know you'll still be here to stay. No lines rehearsed, no velvet glove, just you and time. And stay in love, and darling, you're more than enough.
I don't write poems on the bathroom glass. I don't say I love you every time you pass, but I gas your car when the light turns low, and leave the porch light on when the wind starts to blow. You don't dress up just to make me smile. but you fold my shirts in that same old style. You know my moods by the way I breathe, and you never ask when I need to leave. Love don't always show, not in ways movies know. It's in quiet nights and hands held tight, doing dishes and leaving lights. It's in every state you could go. Yeah, real love don't always show. We don't take trips to somewhere grand, but you reach for mine with your weathered hand. You fix the jam when the window sticks, and I change the bulb when the lamp light flicks. Yeah, love don't always shine, but it's there in the back of your mind, in making room, in giving grace, in laughing soft at the same old place. Not loud, not fast, but sure and slow. That's how love will always grow. Some love speaks and some just stays. Yours lives on in the quiet ways. So if they ask what keeps us right, I'll say it's you each day and night. Not in words that steal the show, but in how we stay, even when we don't know just how deep our love can go. We didn't rush to find our way. No fireworks on that first day. Just coffee warm and eyes that stayed through awkward words and bills unpaid. We didn't climb no mountain high, no picture perfect love to try. We cooked, we cleaned, we fought, we grew, and every step just led to you. We built it slow, like porch lights glowing soft and low, like supper cooling on the stove, like calloused hands that never show. No big parade, no need to show, just you and me. We built it slow. We patched the roof, we painted rooms, hung photos crooked by the moon. We laughed at things that made no sense and learned
I'll say it's time and honesty. It's years that pass and still you know you're side by side where roots can grow. Not rushed, not loud, not made for show, but strong and true. 'Cause we built it slow.
Dishes done, the lights down low. You turn the chairs just so they show. The cat curls up near your feet, and the house leans into its heartbeat. You don't ask how my day went wrong, you just hum your old half-finished song. You hand me tea with a knowing glance, and give the world its second chance. When the day gets quiet and the sky turns gold, you speak in ways that don't need to be told. When the noise fades, we sit a while in worn out light. You stretch your hand and squeeze mine tight, and in that touch I hear it clear. Every word you'd say is already here. Yeah, when the day gets quiet and the world slows down, you're the calm in the corners, the softest sound. Not a single line, not a single show, but that's the way real love grows. It's quiet and the lights grow thin, I'll still be yours like I've always been. No need to ask, no need to try it. You're the reason the day feels quiet. Kiss me just 'cause it's late, or say I love you on some marked date. You don't bring roses on cue or call, but somehow, girl, you give it all. You don't ask why I stare at the floor, or knock when you're closing the bedroom door. You read my silence like a song time. Like coffee warm on a window ledge, like Sunday sun on the porch's edge. You don't need a reason, you just love because you can. Not with thunder, not with pleasing, but with gentle, steady hands. You don't perform, you don't rehearse. You love me raw, you love me first. Some folks chase the perfect line, but I found love in how you show up every time. So when they ask me what love means, I won't speak of movie scenes. I'll point to you and how it grew. No reason why, just pure and true. You love like air, like morning dew, and that's why I believe in you. The day winds down, the sky turns gold. You light a candle, I close the door. No big words or plans to keep, just your soft breath as the world sleeps. You hum a tune you never name. The dog lies still, the lamp stays flame. The coffee's cold, but I don't mind. You're here, and that's the perfect kind. This is all I need, your hand in mine, and time that breathes. No diamond rings or grand design, just you and me, and close to line. Let the world go chase its speed right now. This is all I need. You wear my shirt, the one too wide. It fits you right and warms my pride. We laugh at things no one would get, and I still fall for you, no regret. Yeah, this is all I need, your voice, your mess, your quietly, the way you pour the tea too strong, the way you hum our halfway song. I don't want more, don't need to plead, right here. This is all I need. Some dream big and fly out far, but I found peace in where we are. So when the morning calls again, we'll rise with light and not pretend. Another day, another sea, but tonight, this is all I need. Yeah, tonight, you're all I by the kitchen door. Kick off your shoes on the wooden floor. You look at me with tired eyes, and somehow I don't need to ask why. You sit down slow, I pour the tea. The moonlight slides across your knee. The world's been loud, but we've been kind, and now we've got this little time. You don't have to say a thing tonight, not a single word, not a single line. Your presence speaks in softer ways than any sentence ever says. Just stay right here, hold my hand tight. You don't have to say a thing tonight. The fan hums low, the dishes clean. The silence fits like a favorite dream. I hear your love in every sigh, in every blink of your quiet eyes. Yeah, you don't have to say a thing tonight. The way you're here just feels so right. You're the calm that ends my day, the peace that never drifts away. So sit with me beneath this light. You don't have to say a thing tonight. Thing tonight. Some love is loud and full of fight, but ours is soft and holds just right. So if the world starts knocking loud and we get lost inside the crowd, I'll find you here where hearts ignite. No need for words, you're still my light. Don't have to say a thing tonight. You tie your hair in that same old way. Stand by the stove as the skies turn gray. The toast is burnt, the coffee's light, but it still feels perfect at every bite. You glance at me like you always do, half a smile and a how are you. And even though the world feels wide, I've never once felt lost inside. Just folded clothes and plans we made. Sunrise slow and sky still blue. I find my peace every morning with you. You hum a tune from way back then and kiss my cheek before work begins. It's not a song they'd play on stage, but it holds me close at every age. Yeah, every morning with you is love in quiet shades of truth, in breakfast crumbs and open blinds and knowing hearts and borrowed time. No need for more, no need for new. I've got it all pass me coffee without a word. The same old mug, the same 3/3. You smile just once, then start your day, and somehow that still takes my breath away. You don't write notes or sing love songs, but you stay with me when things go wrong. You fold the towels the way I like and leave the porch light on each night, and you still choose me after all this time and in between, through the quiet years and worn out shoes, through things we gained and things we lose. No need to say it endlessly, I know it, 'cause you still choose me. You laugh at jokes you've heard before. You sweep the dust from kitchen floors. You don't need grand, you don't need new, you just need us to keep being true. You still choose me when life ain't fair and folks just leave. You stay the same in shifting sand, and you love me just by holding hands. Not every love comes quietly, but ours does, and you still choose easily. Some think love is fire and flash, but we built ours to gently last. So if the world forgets our names and all that's left are porch light flames, I'll look at you and you'll just be the one who always chose me.
You hum that same tune every morn. I pour the coffee, still half warm. We share a grin from across the room. No need for more, no need for bloom. You tie your hair, I lace my boots. We trade a kiss in quiet loops. You grab your coat, I pack your snack, and every day you still come back. Let's keep it this way, where love don't need too much to say, where time moves slow and peace is near, and all we need is I'm still here. No grand parade, no new cliche, just you and me. Let's keep it this way. We fold the laundry side by side and talk about nothing as hours glide. You take the left, I take the right, and somehow that just feels so right. Yeah, let's keep it this way, where love is built from day to day, where quiet chase more and lose their place, but I found home in your steady grace. So if the world turns upside down and all we know comes crashing round, I'll hold you close like I do today and softly say, let's keep it this way.
Turn the lights off every night, lock the door, check the porch light twice. You set the mugs out side by side, like you've done for years, without a sign. You fold my coat when I forget, wash the sheets before they're wet. You hum to calm the old dog's fears and wipe your tears so no one hears. It's the things you do when no one sees, the quiet ways you carry me. No big shows or movie scenes, just little acts that feel like dreams. You give your love in silent keys, the things you do when no one sees, the things you do when no one sees. You fix the buttons on my shirt, patch my jeans where they always hurt. You write my name on grocery list and kiss my head but never miss. Yeah, the things you do when no one sees are louder than 1,000 pleas. You never ask, you never show, but every day you let me know. And I thank the Lord on bended knees for the things you do when no one sees. Not all love is meant to shine, some just hold you over time. So if I fail to say it right, just know I see it every night. The gentle grace, the quiet ease, all the things you do for me. And if love is real, then this must be in the things you do when no one sees. Wake me up with fire in your kiss. No perfect lines or magic tricks, but you pour my cup and smile my way. And that's how I know you're still here to stay. You don't write songs or send me notes, just fold my shirt and zip my coat. You don't need verses to make me stay. You just keep on loving
loving me today. And that's the kind of love I hold, not fast and wild, but strong and slow, like quiet hands and skies turn gray. You're still loving me today. No need for diamonds or bouquets. You're right here, loving me today. You don't ask much, don't need grand plans, just room to breathe and touch my hand. And even when the world turns loud, you speak the soft that calms me down. Yeah, that's the kind of love that stays through empty fridges and laundry days. No big confessions, no parades, just you loving me today. And I thank God in my own way for you loving me today. Some write books or chase a flame, but you just whisper my old name. So when I'm gray and lose my pace, and every line shows on my face, I'll still be yours, come what may, if you keep loving me today. Some write books or chase a flame, but you just whisper my old name. So when I'm gray and lose my pace, and every line shows on my face, I'll still be yours, come what may. You don't light up every room, you speak soft and leave it soon. You don't wear red or steal the show, but girl, you shine more than you know. You don't need much to feel just right, old flannel shirts and evening light. You laugh at jokes you've heard before, and I keep falling more and more. It's the way you are, not trying hard, just being warm, like the sun that rises slow, like the creek that always flows. You don't need to change a part, I love you the way you are. You cry at movies, hide your face, you hum old hymns around the place. but I found love in candlelight. So stay the same, don't change a thing. You're every word I'd ever sing. And if this life don't stretch too far, I'll still be holding the way you are. It's the way you are, not trying hard, just being warm. Like the sun that rises slow, like the creek that always flows. You don't need to change a part. I love you the way you are. The way you are. Some folks dream of something bright, but I found love in candlelight. You're sitting there in morning light, the hair still messy from last night, holding that chipped old coffee cup, barefoot smiling half warmed up. You're humming soft some tune you know. The dog's asleep near your toes. A simple day, no makeup on, and I still feel like nothing's wrong. You're the prettiest thing I've ever seen. More than dresses, lace, or magazines. It ain't the light, it ain't the gold, it's how you look when you're just whole. You're not trying, you're just being, and that's the prettiest thing. You don't know that I still stare when you hang the clothes with that sweet care. You hum along to a window breeze, like you were made to move with peace. Yeah, you're the prettiest thing to me, like wildflowers by a maple tree, like tea at dusk and sky so wide. Your beauty's slow, not trying to hide, just being you, not chasing gleam. That's real, that's the prettiest thing. Some shine loud and some fade fast, but your kind of glow is built to last. So if the world don't see your light, just know I've watched it every night. And when I say I change nothing, I mean the quiet, the way you hum, the undone hair, the way you sing. You're the prettiest thing.
The sun's hanging low on the old pine tree. You're rocking slow on the porch with me. No need to speak, no plans to make, just the sound of wind on the nearby lake. You've got your book, I've got my tea. The dog's asleep by your worn out feet. The world keeps turning loud and wild, but here it's still just you and I. So let's just sit a while, watch the sky change shape and smile. Let the light fade soft and slow, like it's got nowhere else to go. Don't need words or some grand style, just your hand, and let's sit a while. You glance at me with that quiet look, like you've read my heart like an open book. No one else would ever see the kind of peace you bring to me. Yeah, let's just sit a while, like two kids dreaming past the miles. Let the world keep spinning fast. We found something built to last. We don't chase, we don't compile, we just breathe and sit a while. Some find love in grand design, but I found mine in simple time. So if all we've got is fading light, a touch, a breeze, and stars tonight, I won't ask for more style, just you, and let's sit a while. Kettle sings a sleepy song. You stretch your arms, the light comes on. Hair a mess, you squint and smile. I just sit back and watch a while. The cat jumps up, the floorboards creak. You whisper morning, soft and weak. The toast pops up, the coffee brews, and I'm just glad I woke with you. Before the world wakes up and spins, the noise and clocks begin, there's a moment, small and still and true, where all I want is next to you. No big plans or need to rush, just this love. Before the world wakes up, you read the news with tired eyes. I pour more coffee, no surprise. The way you stir, the way you sit, makes every day feel quietly lit. Yeah! Before the world wakes up and calls, before
There's a peace that only we both know. In morning light and sky so low, no words needed, no made up stuff, just this love. Before the world wakes up, they chase gold in polished scenes, but I've found more in soft routines. So let them run and chase the day. We'll meet it slow, our kind of way. 'Cause every dawn feels like enough when it starts with your quiet love. Right here with you and 2 warm cups before the world wakes up.
We don't stay up like we used to do. The coffee's strong, but the talk is few. You read your book, I hum some tune, and time moves slow across the room. We don't fight loud, we don't kiss fast, but somehow, darling, we still last. The world's changed face 1,000 times, but here we are, still towing lines, still here, still us, through dust and dishes, through quiet trust, through morning breath and unpaid dues, through changing dreams and worn out shoes. We're not shiny, we're not new, but we're still real, still me and you. You fold the towels the way I hate, I leave the lights on way too late, but you still laugh and shake your head and pull me close in our old bed. Yeah, still here, still us, through all the years that tested us, through grocery lists and growing weeds, through broken plans and simple needs. It ain't perfect, but it's true. We're still here, still me and you. Some burn out in the name of fire, but we just stayed and built it quieter.